The concept of the friend zone is one of the most debated and discussed topics in the world of relationships and dating. It is a term that has sparked countless memes, heated conversations, and even inspired entire movies. But what does it really mean to be in the friend zone? And more importantly, how can someone navigate it with confidence and maturity? Today, we are going to break down the friend zone from every angle. What it is, why it happens, how to recognize it, and most importantly, how to handle it in a way that is healthy for everyone involved. Whether you have found yourself stuck in the friend zone or you are just curious about the dynamics, this exploration will offer valuable insights. The friend zone is a term used to describe a situation where one person in a friendship develops romantic feelings for the other. But those feelings are not reciprocated. Instead, the other person sees them strictly as a friend. This can lead to feelings of frustration, confusion, and sometimes even resentment. The friend zone is not a literal place, but rather a state of emotional limbo. It is important to understand that being in the friend zone is not a punishment or a failure. It is simply a mismatch of feelings. Sometimes the person who is being friend-zoned may not have communicated their feelings clearly, or the timing just is not right. Understanding this dynamic is the first step to navigating it effectively. There are many reasons why someone might find themselves in the friend zone. Sometimes it is simply a matter of chemistry. One person just does not feel that romantic spark. Other times it could be due to timing. Perhaps the other person is not ready for a relationship or is interested in someone else. Social dynamics also play a role. People often fear ruining a good friendship by introducing romantic feelings, so they keep things platonic. Additionally, mixed signals can contribute to confusion. One person might interpret friendly gestures as romantic interest, while the other sees them as just being nice. Understanding the underlying reasons can help take the sting out of being friend-zoned and provide clarity on how to move forward. Recognizing the signs that you are in the friend zone can help you manage your expectations and decide on your next steps. Some common indicators include being the go-to person for advice about their love life. Frequent use of phrases like, "You are such a good friend," or "I do not know what I would do without you." You might notice that physical affection is limited to friendly gestures such as hugs or high fives, rather than anything more intimate. Plans are often made in group settings rather than one-on-one. If you find that your romantic gestures are met with polite deflection or are not reciprocated, these could be clear signals that the other person sees you as a friend and nothing more. There are many myths surrounding the friend zone that can make it even more confusing. One common misconception is that being friend-zoned is a permanent state. In reality, feelings can change over time, and relationships can evolve. Another myth is that being nice or doing favors will eventually win someone's heart. Genuine connections are built on mutual attraction and respect, not on keeping score. Some people believe that the friend zone is a form of rejection, but it is more accurate to see it as a boundary. Respecting that boundary is key to maintaining a healthy relationship, whether it remains platonic or becomes something more. Navigating the friend zone starts with a shift in mindset. Instead of seeing it as a dead end, view it as an opportunity for growth. Focus on building your self-confidence and understanding your own worth outside of romantic validation. Remember, being a good friend is valuable in itself. It is also important to communicate your feelings honestly, but without pressure or expectation. If you decide to share your feelings, be prepared for any outcome and respect the other person's response. Developing emotional resilience will help you handle rejection gracefully and keep your self-esteem intact. Ultimately, the friend zone can teach important lessons about empathy, boundaries, and authentic connection. If you find yourself in the friend zone and want to navigate it, there are several practical strategies you can try. First, assess your own feelings. Are they genuine, or are you idealizing the other person? Next, work on building your own interests and social circles. Sometimes taking a step back can help you gain perspective and reduce emotional intensity. If you choose to express your feelings, do so in a respectful and straightforward way. Avoid ultimatums or guilt trips. If the answer is not what you hoped for, focus on maintaining the friendship if that feels right for you. Alternatively, it is okay to take some space if you need to heal. Remember, the goal is to honor both your feelings and the other person's boundaries. Sometimes, moving forward means letting go and opening yourself up to new possibilities. There are some common pitfalls to avoid when dealing with the friend zone. Do not try to manipulate or pressure the other person into reciprocating your feelings. Avoid playing games or pretending to lose interest in hopes of making them jealous. Do not devalue the friendship or act out of resentment if things do not go your way. It is also important not to neglect your own needs. If being friends is too painful, it is okay to step back. Remember, healthy relationships are built on honesty, respect, and mutual understanding. Sometimes the healthiest choice is to move on. If your feelings are not reciprocated and staying friends is causing you pain, it is okay to create distance. Moving on does not mean you failed. It means you are prioritizing your own emotional well-being. Use this time to focus on personal growth, pursue new interests, and meet new people. Often, letting go of unrequited feelings opens the door to new and fulfilling connections. The friend zone can be a challenging experience, but it is also an opportunity to learn about yourself and the nature of relationships. Whether you choose to remain friends or move on, remember to treat yourself and others with kindness and respect. If you found this exploration helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the VL Breaker channel for more insights on relationships, self-growth, and breaking through life's barriers.